Hi there, and welcome back to the re-enactors YouTube channel. And today I've got a nice little video for you. I already made this video inside because it was raining all morning. It's starting to rain again right now, so I'm going to do this in the rain. Doesn't really matter. I want to have the sunlight because you need proper lighting to see this, which I only have outside here. So I'm going to stand in the rain for you. You're welcome. I'm going to show you what I have and I'm going to tell you about it. So, this is it. You might ask me, why on earth did you buy an M42 tunic with these scallop pockets, if you don't know already what an M42 is? I don't know. I just saw it on the Dutch marketplace and I decided I wanted it, so I actually bought it. You might remember this right here, which is my Gavin M43 tunic that I use, and actually this right here is a old run Gavin M42. These are both the same size medium, standard size, no tailoring except what I did for myself on this one, but this is completely standard. Nothing has been done on this. Has all the original buttons, everything. Has a nice reproduction chest eagle and the good Soldier of Fortune Richard Underwood sold Blitzen on there. So all in all, this is a nice tunic. It has been worn in the reenactment group, and I am going to show you around this old run Gavin tunic and compare it to the new run Gavin tunics. So I thank you for watching, I hope you enjoy, and we're going to dive right into it. I want to start with the following. This is my Solebook, and I have seen a lot of posts out there about something that I'm going to show you right now. So, in my new Gavin, you can see it fits great in there. However, on the old runs, that's not good. Doesn't fit, unfortunately. This is not necessarily wrong, because there are original tunics where the Solebook wouldn't fit in the top pocket. However, if you really don't like this, well, then the old run Gavins are not meant for you. Now, the wool and texture is basically the same. This one has been weathered a lot. You might see my video on the weathering process of this, but brand new, these wools look basically the same, basically feel the same, except the old one is maybe a little bit thinner. This has not been weathered, this has only been worn in the field, I believe. The buttons, I'm going to take my phone out of this for a second. The buttons on the new run are, it's starting to rain right now, are these. They're a little bit of a matte color. They do have aluminum underneath that is a little bit reflective, but the new old run has a really vibrant reflective paint on it, which has aluminum underneath it that is way more reflective than on the new buttons. Rain. On the new tunics, the buttons on the inside look like this, and on the old ones like this, so the same. They are still using those same buttons on there. I'm going to put my phone back into this holder right here. Let me, yes, so, okay. I'm going to open up the tunic for you, so you can take a peek inside. On the inside, these are basically the same. They both have stamps in there. The stamps don't actually represent anything. Let me adjust this, so yeah. Now you can see, here the stamp doesn't represent anything, it's just decorative. they are still using the rayon and mix with this stuff. Fit is exactly the same. The only thing that's actually different on these is the color of the lining. This is a little bit more of a grayish tone, whilst on this it's a little bit more purplish color maybe. And the bandage pocket is different. On the old one it is a smaller, more compact bandage pouch pocket that I personally prefer. I like this thing better than on the new ones, because on the new ones they're really large, bulky, poke out underneath of your Feldbluse when you're wearing it. That's something that doesn't happen on the old runs. I will also show you the way the chest eagle has been sewn on the inside, which is really nice actually. I couldn't do it better myself, the chest eagle. It's going to rain really hard really soon, so I'm going to have to hurry up a little bit. Right here you see the lidsen that are on both my tunics, and in the middle an original Kragenspiegel. On the left we have the M42 reenactment shop lidsen on my M43. On the right, all the way on the right, we have the Soldier of Fortune good lidsen, not the shitty ones that I bought accidentally from them. These are the actual good ones. And in the middle, of course, the original. You can see that the size of the Soldier of Fortune ones is better than on the reenactment shop ones. So you can decide for yourself which one you like the most. Color is, well, basically as accurate on all of these, accurate enough. The size of the Richard Underwood one is better, or well, more to the size of this original than the reenactment shop. You can see those are way wider. I am going to resew these lidsen on the M42 that I got. They are not stitched on there perfectly, but it could be worse. They are still usable if I resew them. So, a little bit of a conclusion to this. I think that if you need a tunic to start reenacting with, you can get a new one, but if you find an old one, it doesn't really matter that much which one you get. Quality is more or less the same. They basically look the same. The wool is basically the same. Buttons, doesn't matter, you can replace those. They don't come with insignia. Well, maybe they can, but those will be not that great, I think. Insignia you will always have to add those yourself, so that doesn't really matter. Quality is basically the same, so it doesn't really matter if you get an old one or a new one. Just get what you think is best or what you can find. It's starting to rain really hard now. So if you can find an old one for a cheap price like I did, just get that. But always ask your unit what they want you to have. Sometimes maybe they will make an exception if you are just starting out, if you can find a M42. Or for a unit this might be a perfect loaner gear to loan to people who are just starting out, who don't have a tunic yet for themselves. So it stopped raining for a second, finally. So I can finish the video, which is great. I'm glad I came outside and redid the video. Inside you couldn't see the tunics very well, couldn't see the colors very well. This is better. I just wanted to thank everybody for watching, sincerely. I really enjoy making videos. I feel like it's doing great things for my impression, and it's doing great things, well, just on YouTube. We are on 50 subscribers, if I am correct, which is quite a lot. I think that's more than I expected to get. I'm really happy with that. Thank you everybody who subscribed already. Also, if you subscribe now or later, thank you also. Every subscriber helps. I don't know really how, but I really like when people watch my videos and give comments and tips and stuff. Lots of people have been replying to my videos, which is also great. I like every reply. If you have tips or tricks or anything at all, just say it. Or if you just want to give a compliment, that's also great. Of course, compliments are also very nice. I am going to wrap up this video because otherwise it's going to last way too long. So I hope I taught you something new. I hope I gave you some useful information on this old Gavin tunic. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already subscribed, please. I would really like it. Thank you. And auf Wiedersehen.